Adams said that our Constitution was made for a moral and religious people. If you don't have those, your troglodyte ass can go back into your cave and go back to where you came from, okay? Because this country was made for people who have actual morals, not people who want to destroy the Constitution, not people who want to ban guns, not people who want open borders. Our founding fathers agreed that the Constitution was not for people who want to shit on it. It was made for people who want to live by it. So sitting and acting like everything applies to everybody equal, no, it doesn't. The Constitution is for United States citizens who are morally upright and religious people.
You could not be more wrong about literally everything you said, with the exception of a quote from John Adams. John Adams said a lot of things, by the way. For example, in the Treaty of Tripoli in 1797, which John Adams signed, he said explicitly, quote, "The government of the United States of America is not in any sense founded on the Christian religion." Couldn't help but notice you're not throwing that quote from John Adams around. Why not? Does it not fit the narrative? Couldn't help but notice that you're not talking about several prominent conservative Supreme Court justices over the years that have found in rulings that the Constitution of the United States applies to people who are in this country, not just citizens. That the founders knew what they were writing and wrote it in a certain way. When they called out citizenship, they called out citizenship. When they called out people, they called out people. For example, the right to due process is granted to all people in the United States. And in that same section, they call out citizens elsewhere. They could have called it out for all citizens, but they specifically called it out for all people. Listen, if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, shut the fuck up. Okay? You're telling me that if I don't have religion, I can take my troglodyte ass back to where I came from? I came from Melrose Park, Illinois. Is that where you want me to go back to? Fucking imbecile. These people haven't a fucking clue what they're talking about. And she's sitting there talking about how the Constitution is for people who love America, not who want to shit on the Constitution, while supporting people who shit on the Constitution, who deny people their constitutional rights. By the way, those founding fathers, I don't know if you're aware of this, they said you shouldn't have a vote. You should do what your husband told you to do. Stay home, make babies, fix him a sandwich, and not have a voice. How come you're not living up to those standards? That's right, because that's not what you want. You want that liberal freedom while espousing conservative views, because you don't have a fucking clue what you were talking about.